My name is Ashwin Verma, and I work with New York Life Insurance Company.
I'm Sanjeev Bhatani. I've been with New York Life for over 5 years.
नमस्ते, मैं हूँ रूपाली गांगुली और मैं हूँ इस वक्त वॉशिंगटन डीसी में.
I'm in charge of 4 markets: Indian, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Korean. And my job basically is to promote the company within these communities. And my mission statement is to make New York Life the company of the community.
The Asian Indian population over the last 5-6 years in the Washington area has increased quite a bit in numbers. I think some statistics says about almost 30% increase. And New York Life provides not only life insurance, we are a full service financial service organization.
But an agent, when he represents that business card of his, that logo on it, he should feel proud that I represent this logo. And that he can only do if the company gives back to the community.
I don't know any other company that has spent the time, the energy, and the money to get into local communities for a program like this. And I also don't know that there's a program that exists that impacts families in the community the way this does.
The Child ID program that New York Life has championed, it's a public service program that the reason New York Life is doing that is because of the Amber Alert statistics. Over 1 million children go missing every year. And being in the protection industry, we thought it would be a natural fit for us to provide this program to our community at no charge.
Child ID is one of the projects that New York Life has undertaken. I was surprised to hear myself that over 1 million children go missing. ID is one good way a parent can keep track on their child exactly where he is, or easier to find a child. So New York Life has decided, our agents and managers all across the country, that they will go and give this facility of no cost. It's just a community service, no cost to parents or families where their children have a proper ID and it's easy to locate them.
The way the program works is we make our agents available to any community event where there are children. And we would actually provide an ID, 2 sets of IDs, along with fingerprint cards and all that, for the parent, for each child, so they can keep that with themselves.
We had one group of agents working with our police in D.C., the community resource officers in D.C., and they said, we will set up the events for you if you do the fingerprinting. It costs us money to produce the cards and it's messy with the ink, and you do it clean. And so this is very much supported by the police.
Imagine the family of 4 with young kids, 5 and 7 years old, going into a shopping mall, for example. And how many times it happened that at that age children are curious and they just wander away. Now, picture without an ID, how would you describe your child to an authority? At the same time, if you had the ID, you would just say, here's his ID, this is what he looks like or she looks like, and it'll be easier for them to find them.
That's the reason we're doing Child ID, because this is just part of what we do. And this is what our job for. This is what we're protecting the family.
In 1996, they told us that they cannot give us a separate budget to make different new Indian ads. So they were said, go ahead and use mainstream commercials like every other company does it. And I requested them, I said, there's this little bit budget left end of the year. Can I use this budget to create our own ad? Since I couldn't take people to India, I thought I can bring India to people. That's one thing I can do. And I took that chance, the opportunity they gave me, and that one-time try, I went to India. I was surprised that people liked my first commercials.
The New York Life commercials happened at a time when I had done these 2 terrible movies in Hindi. I'm not talking about it. Some of my pictures reached the New York Life people, in the sense Ashwin and all these production team were casting for